Hello friends, welcome to free video lectures for SSC CGL Reasoning by vfocusclasses. In this particular video, we are going to discuss about the number series. Myself, I am Raman and I have been giving you the classes for SSC CGL preparation, and I have given nearly 170 plus videos for SSC CGL preparation. These videos includes videos on mathematics and also the videos of Quant and also the videos of reasoning and also some general awareness videos, subjects like polity and history and physics and as well as chemistry. I request you to go to the vfocusclasses channel in YouTube so that you can find all the videos and it will be very helpful for your preparation. Now the topic we are going to discuss is number series, and this is one of the most important topic under reasoning section for SSC CGL because we nearly will be getting 5 marks from this topic. So in this particular video we will be discussing the strategies, all the problems of number series, and also we will be learning the basics of number series. So before starting the number series, we need to know what is the meaning of a series. So series is a set of numbers which follows an order. So there will be an order while writing the numbers. We need to find out that particular order to solve the problem. So look at the 3 examples over here. So here the first example is given 12 to 16, 16 to 20, 20 to 24, 24 to 28 and 28 to 32. Means from 12 you are getting 16, from 16 you are getting 20, from 20 you are getting 24, from 24 you are getting 28, from 28 you are getting 32. Means every time you are adding 4 so that you are getting the next number. So here every number is following a particular order. What is that particular order? The difference is 4 in this particular number set of numbers. So we say that this is in a series and following a constant difference of 4. Now go to the second example. So in this second example, once you observe the numbers, it is given as 4, 8, 24, 96 and 480. So from 4 we are getting 8, from 8 you are getting 24, from 24 you are getting 96, from 96 you are getting 480. So we can clearly say that 4 is multiplied by 2 so that you are getting 8, and 8 is multiplied by 3 so that we are getting 24, and 24 is multiplied by 4 we are getting 96, and 96 is multiplied by 5 we are getting 480. So the order is multiplication. So we can say that this is a multiplication series. And go through the next example. Here it is given 47, 40, 34, 29, 25 and 22. So from 47 you are getting 40, so you are subtracting 7. From 40 you are getting 34, you are subtracting 6. From 34 you are getting 29, you are subtracting 5. So since you are following a difference order, so this is a difference series. Like this, whatever the set of numbers are given to us, those numbers will be following particular order. If they are following the particular order, we say that the numbers are in series. So in order to solve the problems, we need to find that particular order, and in the problems we will be given a missing number, like that after 32 there will be a blank given to us. We need to find what is the number which comes under this blank. So now we will be discussing about some types of series. If you know about these types of series, it will be very good while solving the problems. The first type of series will be difference series. So I suggest you, whenever you see a problem on the series, so first try to find the difference between every two numbers so that you can solve the problem. If you can't solve the problem, just think of another series. The next series we'll be discussing is prime number series, means the series will be given in terms of prime numbers. And square and cube series means the problems will be given in terms of squares and cubes. Of course, these problems you can solve by using the differences also, but it is better to know about the square series and cube series as well. See, if you want to solve these problems, we need to know minimum of 30 squares. From 1 square to 30 square we need to know, means 1 square is equal to 1. So what is 18 square, what is 19 square, what is 20 square, we need to know all the values. In cubes we need to know 1 cube to 15 cube, minimum of 15 cubes we need to know, but it is better if you know at least till 20 cubes. In the product and multiplication series, already we have seen in the second example. And division series, just like the second example, here we are multiplying, there we will be dividing the numbers. And miscellaneous series. In order to solve the problems, whenever we are seeing the problem, like directly go to the difference. If you can't solve, think of the squares. If you can't solve, then think of the product. If you can't solve, then think of the division. If you can't solve, then think in a miscellaneous ways. Now we'll see some examples so that we'll be getting a better idea of this topic. Go through the problems. Yeah, the first problems we'll be solving is difference. Now whenever you see the series, just find the difference as I said. So here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is given. So every time the difference is 5. So you can directly say that the number is 30. It's a simple way of solving the problem. It's a different series. Now go through the next problem. Here the difference is given like 13 plus 4. You will be getting 17. For 17, if you add 5, you will be getting 22. For 22, you add 6, you will be getting 28. For 28 you add 7, you will be getting 35. So next you need to add 8, so that you will be getting it as 43. So 43 will be our answer. So this is the difference. Earlier the difference is constant, now the difference is increasing. Difference can be given in any way. First you try to find the difference. So next, go through the next problem. Here 16 to 20 the difference is 4, and 20 to 29 the difference is 9, 29 to 45 the difference is 16. So 4 is 2 square and 9 is 3 square and 16 is 4 square. As I said, difference can be given in any ways. Now you add 25, that is 5 square. So that 45 plus 25 you will be getting the answer as 70. So if you find the difference, you can solve the problem. Go to the next problem. See, the problem is given 17, 24, 35, 48 and dash 84 and 107. The problems when the numbers are very nearer, try to find the difference only. So what is the difference from 17 to 24? 7. So what is the difference from 24 to 35? The difference is 11. So what is the difference from 35 to 48? The difference is 13. By looking at the numbers, we can say that these are the prime numbers. So what is the next prime number? That is 17. So 48, if you add 17, you will be getting it as 65. So the answer will be 65. The next prime number is 19. If you add 19, you will be getting it as 84. So here the difference is given in terms of prime numbers. Now look at the numbers. So 13, 12, 18, 18, 23, 24 and 30. See here the numbers are increasing and numbers are constant and numbers are increasing here. So some numbers are given in a jumbled way. When this kind of problems is given, try to solve the problem in an alternate way. Think of the numbers in this way: 13 to 18 and 18 to 23 and 20 to 23 to what is the next number? 13 to 18, what is the difference? 5. 18 to 23, the difference is 5, and 23, if you add 5, you will be getting the answer as 28. So whenever the numbers are increasing and decreasing, you try to solve the problem in a alternate way. Whenever the numbers are in a very nearer, so you try to find the difference, you will be getting the answer. Now look at this problem. So 4 to 7 the numbers are increasing, 13 to 16 increasing, 23 to 24 increasing, 24 to 34 increasing, again decreasing. Now think of the problem in alternate way. 4 to 13 the difference is, and 13 to 23 the difference, and 23 to 34 and from here to here. So 4 to 13 the difference is you'll be getting 9, and 13 to 23 you'll be getting the difference 10, 23 to 34 you'll be getting the difference 11, and now you take the difference 12, so that you'll be getting the answer as 46. So in an alternate way the difference is increasing. So like this the difference problems will be given. Problems can be given in a constant difference, problems can be given an increased difference, problems can be given an alternate difference also. Now go to the next model. So series in terms of squares and cubes. Whenever you see the numbers, so you need to identify the numbers as squares. Like this, the problems can be given as 4 square, this is 6 square, this is 8 square, the next number will be 10 square. So you'll be getting the answer as 100. Now go through the next problem. 343, 512, 729, 1331. You can directly say that these are the cubes. So this is 7 cube, this is 8 cube, this is 9 cube, the next number would be 10 cube. So the answer would be 1000. Go through the next problems. 68, 130, 222 and 520. The problem is given like this. So whenever you see a number 68, you should remember the nearest number that is known to us, that is 64, that is 4 cube. So it is 4 cube plus 4. And 130, it will be 5 cube plus 5. So it is 6 cube, that is 216 plus 6. Next number would be 7 cube plus 7. 7 cube is 343 plus 7. You will be getting the answer as 350. See, the problem in terms of squares may not be given directly, like 4 square, 6 square, 8 square. The problem can be twisted like this: 68, 130, 222, like this. So we need to understand, we need to remember the numbers nearer to these numbers. Like nearer to 130, we have 125, that is 5 cube. So if you remember that 5 cube as 125, it is better to solve the problems. It will be easy to solve the problems. Now go through the next problem. So 12 is given. So nearer 12 we have 9. We have also 2 cube, that is 8. Now you take 2 cube, that is 8, and add 4, that is 2 square. And nearer to 36 you are having 3 cube, that is 27, plus 3 square, you will be getting the answer. And this is 4 cube, you will be getting 64, and you add 16, you will be getting 80. So 150, you remember always 150, you can write it as 125 plus 25. So whenever you see 150, you can think of the problem in this way: 5 cube plus 5 square. And also whenever you see 36, you can think of 6 square and also 3 cube plus 3 square. So if you remember some numbers like this, then it will be very easy for us to solve the problems. So this is 5 cube plus 5 square. So obviously the next number we'll be getting will be 6 cube plus 6 square. That is 216 plus 36. So you will be getting the answer as 252. So the answer is 252. The problem can be given like this also. Yeah, here 9 and 9 is given, 65, 26 is given. 65 we know that is 4 cube plus 1, and 26 we know that is 5 square plus 1, and 750 we know that is 7 square plus 1, and here it is given, yeah, this is this should be 10, this is a 3 square plus 1, and this is 2 cube plus 1. So cube plus 1, square plus 1, cube plus 1, square plus 1, you will be getting it as 6 cube plus 1. So that is 217 will be our answer. The problem can be given in any way. The next problem is given like 20, 30, 42, 56 and 72. It seems the numbers are very near. You try to find the difference. Here the difference is 10, here the difference is 12, here the difference is 14, here the difference is 16, and you add 18, you will be getting the answer as 90. You can solve the problem in this way also. So we need to remember some blind numbers. So I call it as a 150 as a blind number, that is 5 cube plus 5 square, 36 as 3 cube plus 3 square, so that it will be very helpful to us to solve the problems. So we have solved about the difference series. So whenever the problems are nearer like this, we try to find the difference. Whenever the problems are nearer to squares and cubes, we try to solve the problems in terms of squares and cubes. Now go to the next model, that is product and multiplication. See friends, whenever the problem is given as 3, 12, 48 like this, and 7, 28, 140, 840, 5, 21, 64, 129. See, in each and every problem, the values are increasing like very fast. Means from 3 we are getting 12, 12 we are getting 48, 48, and it is going to 3-digit number. The increase is very fast. So whenever these kind of problems, whenever the numbers are increasing very fast, so you try to think the problem in a product way. Means from 3 how do you get 12? So if you multiply, you will be getting 12. From 12 if you multiply, you will be getting 4, you will be getting 48. And 4 you multiply to 48, you will be getting the next number. 4 8s are 32, 4 4s are 16, and 192 you will be getting as the answer. Now go to the next problem. So from 7 you will be getting 28, that is multiplied by 4. For 28 you multiply by 5, you will be getting 140. For 140 you multiply 6, you will be getting 840. And 840 you multiply 7, you will be getting the next number. 0, 28, 7 8s are 56, so you will be getting the answer as 5880. Now go to the next problem. Here from 5 you are getting 21. How do you get this thing? So again the numbers are increasing very fast. So you think of the problem in multiplication way. So 5 4s are 20 and plus 1 you are getting 21. And from 21 you are getting 64. That is 21 3s are 63 plus 1 you are getting 64. And 64, it is 64 multiplied by 2, you will be getting 128 plus 1. So next time you will be getting, you need to multiply it with 1 and you need to add 1, so that you will be getting the answer as 130. So in the multiplication, you may not be given the direct multiplication. Sometimes the problem will be given like this also, into 4 plus 1 into 3 plus 1. Sometimes the problem can be given in a typical way also, into 4 plus 1 square, into 4 plus 2 square, into 4 plus 3 square, like this. The thing that we need to identify is when the numbers are increasing like very fast, we need to do the problem in a multiplication way. Now go to the next model. It's about the division series. So division means every number is divided. See here the numbers are decreasing or sometimes increasing. We are going for multiplication series. So when it is decreasing, we need to go for the division series. So 256 to 128 is given. So you divide with 2, and from 128 you are getting 64. You divide with 2. From 64 you are getting 32, you divide with 2. So from 32 you divide with 2, you will be getting the answer as 16. It's a simple division series. Next problem is given 4000, 2008, 1012, 265 and 140 plus 5. So from 4000 you are getting 2008, means you are dividing with 2. So you will be getting 2000 and you are adding 8, so that you are getting 2008. Here you are dividing with 2, so the 2008 divided by 2 you will be getting 1004, and you are adding 8 again. So in the same way you divide it with 2. So 1012 you divide with 2, you will be getting 506, and if you add 8 you will be getting it as 514. So the answer will be 514. Like this we need to solve the problem. Go to the next model. It's a miscellaneous series and mixed series we say. So the problems are given in a random way. So from 2 you are getting 6, from 6 you are getting 25, from 25 you are getting 96. So how do you get 96 from 25? If you multiply with 4 you will be getting 100, minus 4 you will be getting 96. From 6 you are getting 25. How do you get this 25? See, from 6 you multiply 6 5s are 30. So minus 5 you will be getting 25. So here if you multiply 6 2 6 are 12, minus 6 you will be getting 6. So in the same way, you multiply with 3 and do minus 3. So 3 6 are 18, 3 9s are 27 plus 1 28. 288 minus 3 you will be getting it as 285. So the answer is 285. Though it is a mixed series, it is like a multiplication series. Now go to the next problem. So 532, 10, 475, 16, 784, what is the next number? So whenever after the big number you can see a small number, think of the problem in a simple way. Like take the digits of 532, 5 plus 3 plus 2 you'll be getting 10, and 4 plus 7 plus 5 you'll be getting 16. In the same way we need to do 7 plus 8 plus 4, 7 plus 8 15 plus 4 you'll be getting 19. So this is a sum of the digits. Now go through the next problem. 25, 29 is given, 32, 11 is given, 43. So think of the problem in alternate way. You may not get the answer. Now think of the problem in the other way. From 25 you are getting 29. That is 2 square plus 5 square. So 25, from 25 we are thinking like this, 2 square plus 5 square, so that you are getting 29. And here you take 3 square plus 2 square. So 3 square is 9 and 2 square is 4. So you'll be getting it as 13. In fact it is 13. And go through the next problem. That is 4 square plus 3 square. So 16 plus 9, you'll be getting the answer as 25. So 25 will be answer. Like this, we need to think of the problem in a random logics. So go through the next problem. The problem is given 35, 53, 60 to 26, 41, 14. So here simply the numbers have been reversed. So here 32 is given. So the numbers you will be getting is 23. These are the mixed problems that will be given in the exam. Now go to the next problem. So 13, 17, 19, 23. So by looking at the numbers, we can say that these are the prime numbers, that is 29. Next answer will be 29. So remember the prime numbers. What are the prime numbers? The numbers with only two factors. Means number and itself will be the factors. 1 and itself will be the factors. What are the prime numbers? Less than 100, less than 50. So these are the prime numbers less than 50. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31. So this is 37. And 41, 43, 47, and 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97. These are all the numbers less than 100. So there will be 25 prime numbers less than 100. Sometimes the problem may be given like this. What is 3, 7, 13, 19? What is the next number? So this is alternate prime number. So here 5 is missing, here 11 is missing, and here 17 is missing. After 19 you miss 23. So the answer will be 29. The problem may not be given directly as a consecutive prime numbers. The problem may be given from like alternative prime numbers also. Now go to the next problem. Yeah, like this we'll be solving the problems. So as I said, when the difference is very small, you solve the problem by the difference. And whenever the problem is given in terms of squares and cubes, think of the problem near to squares and cubes. So remember cubes and squares. If the numbers are given nearer to square and cubes, we need to solve the problem in that way. If the numbers are increasing rapidly or fastly, so think of the problem in a multiplication way. And if you can't solve by using these three techniques, then go for the miscellaneous techniques. Some of the miscellaneous techniques we'll be discussing in the next session, that is the exercise problems, so that you will be having a good idea of the topic. So I thank you very much for watching the video, and if you like our video, just like the video and subscribe our video and share the video. You know that sharing is always caring. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.